welcome to part 2 of power chords. In this video I'm going to show you power chords for Smells Like Teen Spirit and Back in the USSR. If you haven't yet completed part 1 of my power chord instruction, go back there and learn Wild Thing first, because in that one I explain some of the basics of power chords. So let's get started with Back in the USSR. First I'll show you the chords. The chords to that one are A, which is a root 6 chord at the 5th fret. Also a C. A C is root 5, which means it starts on the 5th string, and that's at the 3rd and 5th fret. There's also a D. Later on in the song, there is an A, an E rather, but I'm not going to show you that part right now. So here's how it would fit in with Back in the USSR. Now I'm just doing simple downstrokes. Flew in Miami Beach, BOAC. Didn't get to bed last night. On the way the paper bag was on my knee. Then I had a dreadful flight back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. So I played it a little on the slow side in hopes that you can play that with me. If it's a little too fast, then turn off the video and practice that sequence of chords without the video, and then go back and see if you can do it. Now for some people it takes just a couple of days to get it, and for some people it takes a little longer than that. Just be patient. It's all about the practice. So the next one I'm going to show you that power chords is essential for is Smells Like Teen Spirit. You pretty much can't play a lot of rock without power chords. They just sound stupid with open chords. So Smells Like Teen Spirit sounds like this. Okay, now I caution you, I'm going to be teaching you this in a particular key, but you can't play along with Kurt Cobain because he tunes his guitar down for this song, and I didn't want to go into detuning for this video. I figured it was too much, and besides, learning these chords as they are is good enough for you to jam with your friends and to have fun with it. So the first chord is an F, and the F power chord starts at the 1st fret, and it's a root 6. So there's your F. Take that same shape, move it 1 towards the floor, and that'll give you an A sharp. Now take that same shape and put it at the 4th fret, and that'll give you a G sharp. Then move everything down 1 string, and that'll give you a C sharp. Okay? So we're going to play those chords together in order, 1 strum each. So F, A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and again, F, A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, keep going. So now I'm going to show you the strum pattern. This strum pattern includes a mute. So in case you don't know what a mute is where you put your fingers in the right place for the chord, but you don't press them down to get a clear note. Instead you want a satisfying click sound. Okay? So it's a percussive thing that sounds really great with a band. It also sounds great solo. So what I'm playing for the strum pattern is I'm playing 2 downstrokes clearly, and then I'm doing this with a mute. Down, up, down, up. So it sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, try that with me. Down, 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 up, down, up. And then you go to the next chord. Down, down with 1 mute. Down, down, mute. Down, down, mute. Now I am simplifying that strum pattern a little bit from what Cobain plays so that you can pick it up fairly quickly. Sometimes when you're learning a song, learning to play it exactly like the artist, especially if you're a beginner, can be a frustrating experience. So what I'm showing you is something that still works and still makes it sound like the song. You can still jam with your friends and have fun with it. So here we go. So it's down, down, mute, 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 down, down. Keep it going. All right, so now I'm going to add the words and you'll see how it all fits in. I'm also going to play it just a little bit faster. Load up on guns and bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend. She's overboard and self-assured. I know a dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. And then there's more of the same, and he starts to free associate, and then lots of verses. And I don't have the rest of the words and the chords here for you, but if you Google it, you can find it at a million different sites. So there you go, power chords for 2 different songs. And just know that power chords work great for anything by AC/DC, anything by a lot of metal bands play power chords, and singer-songwriters. If you want to substitute a power chord occasionally for an open chord, it can make your song sound really cool. So go to jamieanderson.com if you want to contact me. There's an email form where you can write to me. I do teach via Skype. I have a waiting list usually, but I can add you to the waiting list if you'd like. While you're at jamieanderson.com, please check out my music. Subscribe. There's a red button right here in the corner. It's really easy to do that. If there is something that you'd like to see in a future video, then put it in the comments below and I'll see if I can make it so. Thanks a lot, everybody.